What is up, guys? Story here with this PP90 MOAB here on Resistance on Kill Confirm. The final score is 50-7. This was really a game. I skipped through a bunch of the parts because the game really was a slow game. There was a host migration in between, so I cut this video down, so it's not going to be a long video. So I just wanted to use this just to give a few tips on using this weapon. Even though I'm not the greatest at getting MOABs, I do get them every now and then, so I do want to give you guys my advice on getting these MOABs. But before I go into that, I just want to say tell you a little bit about the class setup. The class setup is the PP90 with the suppressor and the extended mags, which works really well because basically PP90 already has a rapid fire on it, so I do not really need rapid fire when using this weapon. That's why I do not really use rapid fire. That's why I do not recommend rapid fire whenever I use the PP90, just because the ammo just goes out so quickly and there really is no use for it. But yeah, it's the PP90 with the extended mags and suppressor. My secondary was the MP9 with suppressor, but I switched it out for that C9 for a C9 on M1, which helps me with those long range kills. My perks are Extreme Conditioning, Pro, Hardline Pro, and Stalker Pro. And then my kill streaks, I guess that's what you call them for the perks, are Sleight of Hand Pro, Sit Rep Pro, and Scavenger Pro. Which I really recommend this class if you're going to be a rusher with this submachine gun. I really recommend you rushing using this class setup because it works really well. Especially because Stalker Pro and Sit Rep Pro, Stalker Pro just so you can be able to get around equipment, and Sit Rep Pro just so you can be able to hear footsteps more clearly. But yeah, tips when using this weapon, I would just say whenever you use this weapon, you want to be basically up right on the people, but at the same time you don't want to rush them, because this gun, in most cases, you will not be able to get triple feeds and multi-kills unless you're the Mark of J or something. But most of the times I wouldn't recommend you rushing straight into the battlefield. I would recommend you flanking them, which is what I do a few times in this game. Which I would, especially with the suppressor on, you can flank them pretty well. And with the added extended mags, you don't really have to worry about ammo as consistently as you would if you had the suppressor and rapid fire on it. Also, tips when using this weapon, the reason I recommend 2 attachments instead of 1, even though the kick on the PP90 can be pretty insane, is if you get your specialist bonus pretty quickly, then you will not have to worry about kick at all most of the time. So that is why I recommend 2 attachments for this weapon. Also, tips for it is just to, just play it smart. That's what I did. I didn't really rush in this game. But there's my MOAB. But yeah, I didn't really rush in this game. I just took it slow and easy, and just took my time because really nobody was picking up dog tags really. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, my final score is 50-7. If you would leave a like, if you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Tell me why you didn't like it, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.